Michael, can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Might be a little quiet here. Maybe Armin can.
You want to try talking again?
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay,
Just try to talk a little louder if you can to help us out.
sure, I can definitely do that. All right, so thank you, everybody. As Michael mentioned, I'm Megan Bezanovich, and I'm with the Atmospheric Science Data Center, the ASDC. Today, I just wanted to give you guys a brief status update on Activate Data at the DAC. Next slide, please. All right, so I do have quite a bit of information in my slides. I won't go through it all today. I just wanted to include it for reference for everybody once the slides are posted online. As a reminder, the ASDC is the sole post-project data portal for the distribution of Activate data products, and we are responsible for the long-term preservation of the data. The ASDC archives the latest versions of publication quality data, including the observational, derived, and all of the value-added data products. And we also assign DOIs to the data products to support manuscript and presentation development. Next slide, please. Just a quick update on data archival status at the ASDC. We've completed ingest, archival, and distribution of all the currently available publication quality data that is available through the field repository. The data is currently available through all of our search mechanisms, which I will highlight briefly later in the presentation. And we do complete periodic checks of the repository for newly updated or publication quality data. We typically do that on an 8 to 12 week basis. However, we can definitely accommodate any requests, especially as we're approaching conference season with AGU and AMS. So if anybody has any last second data that they would like archived, please feel free to shoot me an email and we can make sure we get that taken care of. Next slide, please. Really quick, I did just want to briefly go over the data organization and the DOIs. We do assign DOIs at the project level and at the collection level. And the project level DOI is listed here, and which covers all of the Activate data. Next slide. I won't go into too much detail here for all of these, but the Activate data is currently organized into 9 data collections, and all of the associated DOIs are listed here. We have 4 for the we have 4 in situ collections for the Falcon. Next slide. We do have 1 in situ for the King Air and 1 for the remote sensing data products. Next slide. And then we do have for all of the project generated merge files and the MERA2 reanalysis model data. And then we have our sort of last catch-all collection for the Activate data. Next slide. I won't spend too much time on these, but the Activate data is available through all of the ASDC search mechanisms. I will note that an Earth data login is required for all of these mechanisms. So if you have any issues with that, please feel free to reach out. The first one is direct data download. This provides users the ability to access and download data via HTTPS, and we do provide scripts for downloading the data. Next slide. The next option is Earth Data Search. Earth Data Search allows users to explore and retrieve data via the collections that I just went over. Next slide. And the final data distribution option is the Suborbital Order Tool, or SORT. So it was designed to promote suborbital research and analysis. We currently have the Power User interface available, which is intended for the more experienced data users. We do plan on rolling out more interfaces for this in the future, including merge capabilities and a general user interface. Next slide. Finally, the ASDC does create outreach materials to support the discovery of the Activate data. We've done quite a bit with Activate, and we do thank everybody who had a hand in that and reviewing some of the materials. We created a micro article that provides a campaign overview. Special thank you to Armin for agreeing to do a researcher profile for us, which is featured on the ASDC website. And we also host materials for the Activate Data webinars, which is linked there. And we also document the Activate publications as well to promote them on our website. Next slide. As I just mentioned, we do support all of the Activate Data webinars, and we host the data webinar materials. And that is where you will be able to find all of these slides and the recording once the meeting is complete. So next slide, I believe that should wrap it up. Yes. If you ever have any questions for us, please don't hesitate to reach out. My email is listed there along with my fellow team member, Sean. We'd be more than willing to help. I'm not realizing that that's a lowercase b in my last name on the email, but if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with Michael and he can route the questions if needed. So thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Megan. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is just if you are citing the data, please use the DOIs that that Megan mentioned. If you cite the WWAir website, just know that that'll be password protected at some point in the future, so that won't be publicly available data, and that might get you into trouble with the journals or whoever you're submitting the publication to. So, any questions for either of us? So the question is there any benefit to using the online merge tool versus the ones that Gal and I create tend to be a little bit more standardized. We go through and we have a special configuration file that we use to kind of make things look nicer and have, kind of organize the variables in a way that we think makes sense. But all of the same data will be in it, even if you use the tool.